Hello, my name is Austin Granger, chef at Traeger Grills, and today we're going to be making some Asian-inspired pork belly tacos. So today for our tacos, we're going to be using pork belly. It's readily, easily cut to find at most of your local grocery stores. You want to look for a good amount of equal parts of meat to fat. This side is going to have a fat cap on it. This one is de-skinned. We're going to score this to let some of that fat render out, which I'll show you later. And basically, this would be used for bacon. We're going to do a slight overnight cure on it, not as much as you would use for bacon, but it'll still give it a lot of flavor. All right, so we're going to be making our cure for the pork belly today. This is a very basic, simple cure. It has all the good flavors you want. Basically what we're going to do is just mix our brown sugar in here, black pepper, our salt. We're just going to give that a quick mix, and then we're going to put this on our pork belly here in a few minutes. So we're going to take the pork belly here, I'm going to flip it over to the fattier side, and earlier I was talking about scoring, is it releases some of the fat to render out, just makes it a bit easier. So what I'm going to do is just do little, about 1/4-inch slices all the way down. You don't want to go too deep, you just kind of want to give it a nice easy run over it, and then once you do that, you're going to come back the other way here. Just kind of do a cross hatch pattern. And this will really allow some of that fat to render out, and it looks really good too after that. We're just going to take our mixture here, and we're just going to kind of rub it in all over, try and get in some of those grooves we just cut. So we're going to flip it over, and we're going to just get the back side, all the meat on it here, the meatier side. So we're going to finish getting our nice even coat of our pork belly here, and we're going to take it and we're going to put it in the fridge to cure overnight. Put it in the fridge. All right, so we're going to be making a quick pickle here. We're using carrots, we're using onions, we're using Persian cucumbers, all hold up very well to vinegar and will stay nice and crisp. We're going to start off with our carrots here. I'm going to show you how to julienne with a knife first. What you want to do is cut off about that much. And then to make it safe, you just kind of make one side flat, get the little excess, and then this just makes it easier to get it all. So at this point, you just cut little pieces like this right down the center. And then after that, you can take your carrots like this, and you'll just get a nice julienne of carrots. And we're just gonna add those to our bowl. It's an easier method would be to use one of these julienne peelers. You can find them at any local kitchen store. It's a bit faster, and I'll show you guys how to use it. It's just basically taking it and going like this, and then like that, you have julienne. Much faster, very fast. It just makes it real. So, and you're always, with one of these, you're always left with a little center thing, kind of funny looking little nugget in the middle. But you can use this, you could eat it with some dip, some ranch, blue cheese, your favorite dressing, use it in stock, whatever you want. The reason I like to use these carrots, you could just use a regular orange carrot, but these are beautiful and they add color. All right, we're gonna move on to a red onion here. We're just gonna give it about 1/4-inch slices. We're gonna finish off our slaw by just cutting these cucumbers in nice, even 1/4-inch rounds. That goes to our bowl with all our other ingredients. All right, so we're gonna get our pickle brine going now. Pretty simple. Ingredients here are just water, and we have our rice wine vinegar, we have sugar, a little bit of salt, and finally our red pepper flake for a little. We're gonna take all this, we're gonna give it a quick whisk, just to dissolve our salt and sugar. And the reason for the slaw, this pickled slaw in here, is really just, it helps cut through some of the acidity because the pork is so fatty, and it just really gives it like a good balanced flavor. So we got our sugar and salt dissolved in there. Next step here is we're gonna take our vegetables, bring those in, we're gonna pour our pickle brine just right over top. So I'm gonna take our bowl that we used to whisk up our brine in, I'm gonna use that as a weight. We're gonna go put this in the refrigerator for a minimum of 30 minutes. We could also leave it there overnight and you'll be fine. All right, so we got our grill preheated to 500 degrees. We're gonna take our pork belly, put our tray right on there. We're gonna grab our probe here and we're gonna put it into the thickest part of the meat, which is right here. All right, so we're cooking hot and fast here for 30 minutes to get some nice brown color on there. We're gonna reduce the temp to 250 and we're gonna let it go until it hits a final temperature of 200 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll be back to check on it. So we're ready to grab our pork belly. The last few minutes we threw some tortillas on there and we're gonna grab them off there right now. All right, let's go make some tacos. Pork belly's off the grill. It's looking incredible. Nice, crispy, golden brown skin. That's where that salt really came in, drew out the moisture. I want to talk to you about this rack we're using. Just kind of collects all the fat underneath so it's not just sitting in all that fat that's rendered out. And we're gonna slice it up and start making some tacos. We're gonna get our pork belly off of our rack here. Still looking beautiful. Put that down right there. And so we're gonna slice with a very sharp knife is what you need for this. They're going like this, and you really just kind of want to do some nice 1/4-inch slices. So we're gonna take a few slices here and just get them ready to slice for our tacos. Slice that in half. We're gonna grab some tortillas, head on the grill for a little bit, and we're gonna build our tacos. So we got a pork belly on there. We're gonna add our pickled slaw, which is just really cuts through the richness, fatness of the pork belly. Once we get this last one on here, move this off to the side. I'm gonna grab our tortilla cheese here. Maybe a little sprinkle of that on top. Just add some more amazing flavor to it. I'm gonna take some cilantro here, and you don't have to chop it. You can just pull full pieces and do full leaves on there. Add some more color and even more freshness to these tacos. We're gonna get our plates here, and we're gonna put our tacos on here so we can finish them off. So this is basically Mexican crema, and you have some cilantro and jalapeno and lime juice, and you just put it in a blender, and that's it. Just a little over the top. All right, now we're gonna try these pork belly tacos out. Really get that acidity that cuts through the fatness of the pork, and cilantro on there, the freshness, zestiness, the crema. So excited for you guys to try these out. For this and many more recipes, go to Traeger.com/recipes or download the app.